Sadly, this movie will have a watermark. Anyways, enjoy. Hey guys, it's me, Terence Gaming. Now, this video is not going to be any exposing any of that stuff. I'm going to be talking about what's next for my channel. And I'm out of ideas. Anyways, let's get in. So this guy called Jeremy Exposes keeps exposing me, and he's uploaded 3 videos, and I have exposed them back, but I've run out of ideas, so I have a little message for this. If he'll eventually run out of ideas to make on me if I just stop exposing him. It's G. So because he won't run out of ideas because he can't respond to me, and he'll just keep making videos until he just runs out of ideas. Alright, so the evolution of my channel. So, well, I used to upload content, not really much. Before I returned, I used to upload content. So my first video was 3 years ago, and it was just an intro, not really special. And even though it was cringe, it began my channel, and it's very special to me. So after that, I made my second video, which was, I think, on the same day. This video has more information and is better. I say stuff like, welcome to the Terence Store is the best channel ever, and I'm not EAG Gamer who is 4 HD, and I will do my face review 2 months from now. It's not true, because, get this, 3 years later, still haven't uploaded my face review. I said I would upload my 3rd video 2 months from now. Don't know if that's true. Next part is actually pretty funny. So here's my, after that, I show my voice for the first time, and it's pretty funny. YouTube! How are you, YouTube? Yeah, YouTube never responded to me. Still wonder, how are you, YouTube? Please respond to me. So yeah, if you notice, my voice sounds completely different. It's kind of funny. Anyways, this was 3 years ago. Don't really know why I said that. So anyways, get through that. So after this, you see me say, I'm cool, please sub to me, and thank you, EAG Gamer, for the edit. Thank you, EAG Gamer, for editing. And then after that, I say thank me for making the intro and the voice. The voice. You mean recording my voice? Man. Anyways, on to the next. And my 3rd video is a gameplay video, and oh boy, this is where the gaming starts coming in. This video is on Angry Birds Go, and that's where Terence comes in Terence Gaming. You know, the Angry Bird, and I believe my channel was supposed to be based off Angry Birds. I was supposed to upload part 2, 3, 4, and all that stuff, and I didn't upload that until later. So after this, we got watching fish, which is not very interesting, so I'll be skipping it to Terence Plays Subway Surfers. Oh man, do I like this video. So this is just me acting like Terence, and it ends up being very, very funny, in my opinion, because I'm just trying to act like I'm Terence, and it ends up being a pretty good video, in my opinion, since it's one of my videos before I returned. So next we have I Broke My iPhone X, which is clickbait. It's just an off-brand Minecraft. This is one of my bad videos, in my opinion. Clickbait, Worldcraft, it's Worldcraft, which is just this Minecraft clone. It's just a Minecraft copy, and this video ends up being a very bad video, in my opinion, although it's an old video. Next we have this, what is this? So this is boring. So anyways, on to part 2, when I returned. This led to me making another video, when I returned, called Return of Terence Gaming. It's basically just an unfunny Terence Gaming video. Yeah. After that, I returned with me playing Angry Birds Go Part 1 and Part 2, which are not funny either. It's just me just playing Angry Birds Go, and it's just an unfunny Terence gaming video. So after that, I made Tokyo Kitchen videos, and well, at first I thought these were funny. Now, after a while, I just started to reuse jokes, and I got really unfunny. Fast forward, and I started to make gaming videos. We Birds Go Part 3 sucked even worse than Part 2. This one, it glitched out and it was boring. Still had the view recorder watermark, and do I have some stuff to talk about this? On to Part 3. This is where my content starts to take a turn to become really bad. I mean, play the facility, Roblox is fine as boring, and I love Going Simulator's Lifeless. I'm making a new channel is Lifeless too, and playing Ragdoll Simulator's Lifeless too. Most of these videos are boring because I didn't have an editor, and they're just lifeless. Nothing really shows up in them, and I'm just gonna review. It's one of the worst videos. What the heck was that noise? Alright guys, so it was just that, but really slowed down. Anyways, back to one of my unedited videos, so it's very boring and not entertaining, but anyways, let's get on to the Goat Simulator era. Alright, so on to Goat Simulator videos aren't really that bad. They're so long is the problem. I mean, this video is 35 minutes and it's only the second one. I mean, so these videos are actually some of the better videos. Because they're too long, it's not really a problem, because some of them are shorter, and anyways, let's get into the next era. Just kidding, guys, I still have to review. Payday 3 is unfunny, Payday 4 is pretty funny, Payday 5 is kind of like Payday 6 are. Why did I make this part? Well, I gotta get some ad revenue somehow. You don't get ad revenue. Dang it! Why did you say that? No one's supposed to know that I don't get ad revenue. Stacy. Well, Stacy began when I made Guts Simulator videos. 3 videos started it. I wouldn't really say these were for kids. They're more for a little bit older audience. Because it's kind of me just punching Stacy, the character. Yeah. So I guess after that, I decided to make Stacy into a full series in Power Director. And then I guess I just decided that I should make more. But, well, Stacy's, oh man, I'm gonna have to make an entire part. Stacy Part 2. Oh, Stacy, a lot of these videos are really bad and you can't hear them. Alright, so I'm going to be reviewing each and every one of the first and second season. And the movie is one of the worst Terence gaming videos. Let's get into it. First episode's pretty good, not really special or anything. Second episode is worse because you can't really hear it as much. Third episode is pretty bad because you can't hear it and it's a really weird plot. Fourth episode is bad because you can't hear it a single thing and it's kind of confusing. Fifth episode is so confusing and really bad because you don't know why Stacy goes to jail. Sixth episode, Stacy helps Joe Dad and it's too long. 7th episode is pretty confusing also. And this next episode is a 30-minute long episode that is so bad and garbage that you won't want to watch it. And I privated it. Time for Stacy Part 2. The movie. The movie is one of the worst Terence gaming videos ever. It is so boring. It has me singing an annoying version. It's me singing the planets at the first, and it's so annoying. And it's also boring and so stupid. Like, there's no real plot. It's just me doing random things. Yeah, like, it was supposed to have a plot, but it turned out really. Just go ahead and tell you why this movie is so terrible. We get Terence Gaming Studios presents. Then all that stuff, created by Terence Gaming, written by Terence Gaming, directed by Terence Gaming, blah blah blah, voice acted, blah 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 blah, executive producers, and then it shows that. And then we get a contact. We get me trying to sing the planets, and it's really bad. Then it's just all this random stuff, all this. Then we get to the plot, and it's just boringness. Then they wouldn't go into there and just. This is supposed to be Copy Stain Studios, and they just random stuff. Then they go there, and then he turns into a robot and starts doing a dance. What? This is garbage. Then they continue to do boring filler, all that stuff. Then after that, the dad gets drinks. What? Then they teleport into Payday. Then they do random stuff. Then they turn into the random stuff. Once again, do random stuff. Then they try to meet the president. What? I think then they are singing the Powerpuff Girls theme, but with Morgs. Listen to this crank.
Morg's channel save the day. Being clickbaiting.
By the way, I drew these terrible drawings of the Powerpuff Girls. If you think they're good, that's your opinion. But anyways, let's see if Stacy can redeem herself. Oh look, maybe she can. With Stacy, the final chapter. When it comes to the final chapter, it's definitely one of the better Stacy videos. Some of the better Stacy videos. The first one was, I don't have footage of it, but it was pretty boring. It had a good song. The remake had a good song, which is the full movie, which is very long. You just want to watch the song? Go check it out, maybe. But anyways, this one is actually. Well, after a while, they start to get into this, and then the reason why, and then, this one is probably the worst one. Probably overall the worst one, besides the second one. Yeah. Anyways, on to the next. So, this one is also one of the boring ones. There are a little bit of interesting stuff. First, we have this boring thing. They're in space, but it's not really interesting. They just do a bunch of random stuff. I mean, they do get into a spaceship, but there's no music. And also, one interesting thing I think is that as cool is because they blow up the Earth. And, well, after that, they just want to go back in there and they find out their enemy and they get rid of him. Then they find out they have to fight again, which leads to the final chapter 3. Oh my gosh, the best episode of the final chapter. Not really a final chapter since it went on for a while. Well, chapter 2 was better than chapter 1. So anyways, on to
went on with this episode. So basically what went on was that
after you get to listen to the really good music, you get when they finally are fighting in a war. Basically, the flamingo is dead, then he actually ends up being alive, and then he attacks, then he dies. Then Stacy actually attacks, and then she died, but then she actually was alive, and then she got shot. Then the dad ends up finding out that she's still alive, which leads to the break-in because they need to go to the janitor. Whoa, is this one still good? Yeah, it's alright. But it's a little bit more confusing. So, anyways, let's get into me explaining what happens.
So it starts off saying Stacy the final chapter 4 and then all that stuff. Then they're actually trying to break into there. And then after that they find a piece of paper. Then they try to go and find him. Then they get trapped into the Doom land. After that they finally get rid of him. Then they go into the movies. Then he's revealed to be alive. Then he sends a nuke out. And then the 5th chapter.
Probably the best Stacy so far. It starts off like with an entire thing, then an entire flashback, that is cool. Then it has the Earth zooming in thing. Then they have to go and Stacy gets a gun. And they goes to get his friends. Then they train for a bit with a montage, which lasts for like maybe a minute or two. This is cool, I guess. Then he meets Jerry character, in my opinion. He's not bad, but he's kind of funny. Anyways, then after that they have an entire stupid. Then he ends up nearly dying. Then he reveals that Jimmy killed his brother. Jimmy is his cousin or something. And then he goes and gets put in an asylum, quote unquote. Then the flamingo dies. Then the entire they do an entire thing. Then 10 years later, then they're talking. This is a good episode, but we're not done with Stacy yet. Alright, so these episodes are quite better than the first episodes. So let's review each and every one of them. They're a lot better, and let's review them now. This season 6 episode 2 is alright, other than it didn't come out during Halloween. Episode 4 is alright, once again. But Gaming Stacy is once again pretty good. Alright, decent. Drive for Stacy, Stacy's Fun Day. Driver Stacy is the best one. Episode Stacy is the best. It's a really good well, although those are pretty decent episodes, Officer Stacy's not the best. There are 2 episodes that are really lazy and they're rushed. And the first episodes are Stacy, Season 8, Episode 1, and Stacy's Addiction and Stacy's School Day. Let's review these garbage. This was rushed. You can tell that they're rushed and just lazy. The only thing that's good is the car, the thumbnails. Stacy's season finale is lazy. It's pretty boring, annoying. It's really just stupid. It's really, really boring. You'll get bored. But Stacy, the addiction, Stacy's soda addiction. We have something to tell you. Stacy's soda addiction is, well, yeah, it's lazy. Yeah, it's lazy. You guys might find out what it is. Alright, guys. So anyways, let's move on to the real good episodes. Detective Stacy and the other ones are newest episodes that I did when I came back from like 2 or 3 months of not uploading. Technically, I did an entire trailer for this, but I'll be talking about that later. So anyways, first of all, Rich Stacy. This is the beginning of the new intro, but this one does not have any voices or anything. It's just a simple intro. But alright, and anyways, we also have a new great title card, kind of. Then we have them just chilling. Stacy goes into the payday, then she arrests some criminals, gets $1 million. Her dad goes there, then they go and get some Cali sandwiches. Then they go and they decide to buy a new house. Then they go and lose it all. And it also has the end has like credits that are just me, but it's really cool. So overall, this is a good episode of Stacy. But we're not done with Stacy yet. Let's move on to the second episode. Movie Stacy!
So we start up with me singing. It's like the last intro part, except me singing. It's not really a good intro, but so after that, we actually see the really decent design on there, and then after that, there's Jimmy who's watching it, and then he's found himself a perfect match. Then he comes there in a goat costume. Then they accept his deal to be in their movie. Stacy goes and then she acts in the movie and it takes a month. Then they finally get the last scene done. Then after that, the goat sees how to do, and then they decide to look at it, and then they insert the disc in, and then all that stuff. After they watch the movie, he tries to get his money that they promised, and then they reveal that it's actually Jimmy. And then the end is alright. It's just me. T Gaming is just Terence Gaming shortened. Anyways, let's get on to the next episode. This is the one that Jeremy exposed. Sort of. He exposed it a little tiny bit. But anyways, let's move on to Stacy's Spot! Alright, so after the intro, once again, it gets into the weird title card thingy. Then they finally, when she goes up, she finds Jimmy, and they fight for a while. When she goes in their school, she finds Jimmy there again and attacks him again. And after that, she basically destroys the entire classroom. Then after that, they go to the library. She fights him again. Then they fight outside, and then, by the way, she went to the library and he was there too. And then after that, then they get knocked out, and then it ends with the dad saying, "Stacy, Stacy, are you okay? Stacy." Not the exact words, but anyways, let's move on to the last episode. Super Stacy. The intro, Stacy and the goat dad are just chilling, and then the car explodes because they try to get in, and then after that they just go, and then Stacy is revealed to have superpowers and turns into a flamingo and can fly, and she exposes cowies for making trash burgers, goes and fixes the bank robbery, and then she goes and gets revenge on Jimmy because he's the reason, and then after they explain it, they have a Anyways, time for the last one. Detective Stacy. What happened? Oh no, he's tired of making Stacy's. What would we do? Save it for the end. What should we do? Make a Roblotina, yeah. Alright, let's talk about Roblotina.
So, Roblotina, one of my strangest videos ever. Yeah, this was planned to have more episodes, but I'm going to be working on new episodes, as well as the continuation to the first one. Yep, so, anyways, let's see. The first episode is very weird, and it's the only episode that you guys can currently see. Once again, I might be making new videos about, but anyways, let's get into it. Alright, anyways, let's actually get into it. So basically, there's a mom that she's trying to get home from work, and she's weird. Then she's watching Stacy, the movie. She's for some reason one of the 0 fans. Then the daughter wants to play catch, then breaks the TV because she doesn't respond to her. Then she gets in trouble, and then she escapes. Then she gets shot by someone. Can you guess who? She escaped. I'll give you a hint of who killed it. Someone who you saw. She's still alive. Actually, alright, I'll tell you. The mom shot the daughter because she's, I don't really know who kills her. It was just some random person. And you'll find out. It might be the mom, might be someone else, might be her worst enemy, might be Stacy, yeah. Anyways, let's move on to my exposing videos. Actually, next we're going to be reviewing Terence gaming shorts. So Terence gaming shorts is one of my shorts that I don't know if I'm making an episode 2, but the plot of the first episode is basically just I'm trying to download some Angry Birds Epic, can't find it. I just scared at all the other Angry Birds games. Angry Birds is going back on track. Rovio, ever since the new president of Rovio, like Alex, I think that's his name, came on there. But then I realized that it's available on Amazon, and then I go to Amazon App Store because I still have it downloaded in the cloud of there. And then I download it there, and then I'll have a fun time, blah blah blah. Yeah, I actually can't make Angry Birds Go videos or any of those older Angry Birds videos until they come to Google Play or something. I'm gonna have to try my best though. Anyways, let's get into my wait, you have to review some of your private videos. Like what? The power clickbait mortgages. Oh no, I'm not reviewing those. Review it now. Oh, we'll cancel your channel. Look, we're not gonna cancel your channel or get rid of your channel or any of that stuff. Just review it. We have to review more. Come on, it's the movie. You have to review some of your private videos. Fine, but I'm just going to be talking about it slightly. Not really much to say about this one other than I really don't like it. It's cringy, and also I'm calling it the Power Morgs family. The Super Morgs family, because I don't want to call it the Power Clickbait Morgs. I hate calling it that. There were more, but oh no. Anyways, let's just move on. This one's not very... Imagine bad rapping. No effort put into it. Bad editing in Power Director. Sure, I'm editing in Power Director right now, but that doesn't make it bad. But we get Toka Kitchen Rap. One of the worst things on my channel. They're all privated now, thankfully. But I would give this not anything other than a 1 out of 10. And also, when you see this, you don't think oh, beautiful, you think something like this, you're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be screaming like this. Alright, dude, you can't just keep using the screaming kid that goes, ah! No, I'm not gonna try to read that. You have to come up with something different. Like, my first 2-in-1 video, my first 2 reviewing in 1. This is so I review both in one part. Yeah, I forgot what part we were on, so that's why I'm no longer putting like part anything. Anyways, the Powerpuff Girls reboot gets 1 out of 10. My opinion of Powerpuff Girls reboot, that video is garbage. No, so Swa 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 is actually good. It's pretty funny. It's a joke video about me just, all those medicine things like, oh, if you have this, I give it more of a 5 out of 10. Still pretty bad, but it's alright. Well, anyways, on to the next. Another 2-in-1, I guess. So, well, basically, Stacy the animated series, I believe, was supposed to be a joke. It was just me going, oh my god, Stacy just screaming for a goat dad who never responded. What, Stacy? What, Stacy? We're not gonna make Stacy the animated series. What? Yes, we are. Well, fine, the movie. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alright, on to the next part. So, I don't know if I'm gonna make any more parts other than the first and second part, but I might. But the first part is bad. Sure, it looks a little bit... the animation's not good. It's pretty boring. Not much happens. Do you even count this as animation? I mean, can you even count the Evelyn as animation either? Anyways, this one's bad. About like a 3 out of 10. This one gets a 5 out of 10. A little bit better. I actually spent like less than a day making this. Didn't really take that long to make this. So this part was actually my only 3 weeks ago, and it was alright. Anyways, let's get on. Hey, what? We're running out of ideas, so... Alright, so we're running low on ideas, so do you think it's time to talk about your other channels? Well, can't we do like the 4-year anniversary thing first, or maybe the Stacy full movie? Well... just talk about your other channels first, and then you can talk about that. Fine. Alright. Next up, my other channel. Alright, so my other channels have Zach Studios, which has 2 videos. They're alright, but fake collabs are cringe. Probably might have given me a virus. And Terence YTP, where I create terrible and horrible YTPs that I put no effort into. And Sharks HD, which is now Sharks Animations. Quote unquote animations, not really animations. But these channels aren't very good, but I want to keep this a bit shorter. Yeah, guys, I haven't recorded anything for this in a few days, and I think it's time to get back. So, guys, after this, we will go on to the last one. Before extras, such as just Stacy. Ones that are too boring and uninteresting to make an entire part on. And also, I want to get this out for you guys. And anyways, let's move on to Jeremy Exposes. So Jeremy Exposes is this YouTuber who exposed me, and he takes like 4 or 3 hours to make garbage content with texts that are not a right color. Yeah. So yeah, I have the videos downloaded, and his yeah, I will so I actually responded to his first cringy video on me, and that video was one of the worst videos ever on Terence Gaming, and his video was the worst video on his channel. And after that, he responded to that video, and I responded to him in a video that was cringy, and my microphone wasn't really good. But he made a third video on me, and I'm not responding to it because I do not want to. You can't force me to respond to it, can you? Unless you guys really, really want me to respond to it. Yeah, guys, if you want me to respond to it, and you hate him, like me, well, I don't really hate him, I just don't like how he exposes people. Well, DJ Cook is one of the I think DJ Cook is the only professional exposing YouTuber besides those other big channels. Anyways, let's move on to extras. Haha, just kidding, there is no extras. But after this, we are going to be doing something different. And this movie is just about over, so Crashing Car in Meep City is the worst video ever. So basically, this girl is she finds out that she's getting adopted, this girl. Then a bunch of random stuff goes, and then she goes into her crib. Then she is in a bath, and then she slips and somehow is walking. Then she somehow controls a car, and then she crashes it, ends up in the hospital, and just crashes again. Wow. Yeah, Crashing a Car in Meep City is the worst video, in my opinion, on Terence Gaming. Terrible, awful, garbage. I do not know why they made it. Anyways, let's get on to 4 years of Terence Gaming and 40 subscribers! Thank you guys so much for 40 subscribers. You guys support me. You guys, everybody who likes my channel, you guys like to support me, and you guys managed to get me to 40 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, one day, maybe by the end of this year, we'll reach 50 or even 60. Probably, maybe even 45 or something like that. Hopefully we don't lose subscribers though. Yeah, so anyways, for my 4-year anniversary, we got a nice special planned out. It's about to premiere on the 31st of July. This video will premiere earlier or later. I hope I do not deal with any copyright issues, or else I'm gonna have. This video has no watermark, I hope. I'm gonna make this video hopefully have no watermark. So, I have one more thing to say. Never give up. Alright, friends. Yeah, guys. You guys are my friends. All you subscribers. So, I know what you're thinking. Why are you putting never give up in this? Well, if you guys think your YouTube channel is cringy, or, yeah, try to improve your content. Maybe do everything you can do to make people happy. Do everything and try to improve your content. If you are hated by people, yeah, that goes to other people. Darkway Bros, I don't know. Darkway Bros, I don't know about though. Untitled Sneeze's channel is deleted. Anybody, you guys are supporting me, so I want to support you guys. I might give out shoutouts. I might start doing shoutouts. Look out for that. Maybe go to the community. I might say something about that. Anyways, I
wanted to say, you guys supported me, so you guys, I should support you guys. Alright. Yeah, guys, so anyways, that was the end. See you guys later. Hey guys, it's me. So while I was downloading this video, I realized that I forgot to mute some stuff. So that's why you hear a little bit of the video music. Yeah, because I forgot to mute that. Anyways, on to the end credits. End credits. Alright, but seriously, let's get on to the end credits.